Hooray, twoots.
I mentioned your keyboard is dominant here.
Like American keyboards or this one specifically?
No, this one, because when you shift, it's the bottom one rather than the top. I thought.
Oh. Yeah.
It confuses me. What's that about? Shift is always for the top, I thought. Why is it for the bottom?
I don't know. I haven't looked at a keyboard in years.
And like, when you slash, it's like, it's the upper one on this key. I better use shift. It's like, no. Shift's for question mark. That's dumb and makes no sense. Why did they do it that way?
I couldn't tell you.
Your major key.
Logitech.
Fucking Logitech. God damn.
Twitter, but not Discord.
Not in Discord, right? I always
The
forget.
question mark or
Yeah.
the exclamation point?
No, I didn't put HTTP.
Ah, yes.
Like Twitch.tv and Twitch just puts it in automatically. Twitter, I mean.
Yeah.
Discord does not. I'm very smart.
And good looking. Hello, hello.
Y'all ready for the end of Future Art?
We are hopefully all set to murder this game dead.
I will attempt to do the secret mechanic for the boss. You'll have to guide me for it, though.
Oh god, yeah. Do we have the
It has a list. It has a
thing?
list in the boss encounter.
Okay.
It's on the next page.
Okay. I will do what I can.
Yeah, you'll have to just tell me which button to press.
Yup.
Hopefully we'll get it. I mean, no idea if we will. Can't make any promises on doing it. I have stupid fingers, so I'll probably just press the wrong button. Okay, I need to go to the boss fight. Down at the... Yep, there it goes. Oh, you attempt it, it turns into a party wipe. Oh boy. That'll be fun.
Perfect. Good.
Woo! All or nothing, baby! I'm gonna try it anyway.
Of course.
We're at Ore, we're going around doing skits, and oh my god, we want this game to be over.
We're almost
so
there. We're
bad.
almost fucking there.
So bad. God. Yeah, let's get back in. Let's just get going.
Let's just go for it.
Let's just do it. Fucking opening, we've seen a billion times right now. Jumping in. Oh, I think I was doing.
Because you were
stuff.
doing gem
I
stuff.
was doing stuff, right? I'm like, how the fuck are
Yeah.
we there? We were at Ore. So yeah. Off
We were at
stream.
Alray, but we're actually going to Sable
Off
is
stream,
away.
I got Sherry this. So now her Excel mode lasts 34% longer, and her charge speed is 28% more. So
basically, always be hourglassing.
always be hourglassing. Yeah. All right.
So yes, we're gonna want to go to Sable Isolé.
Sure.
I believe we've done everything at
There's the one here.
Alray. There are a few things apparently.
No, it's messed up the formatting of Warrior's Roost. It's messed up the formatting. You see, it's only got one for you, Liberté, and then Warrior's
okay.
Roost is supposed to be it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't read that fast.
No, it's fine. I saw that last time.
But yeah, you're going to the government district's main intersection. You'll get a skit, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Alright. What are you lamenting, Malik? You're not Malik.
Everything is fine, please.
Oh, we'll have to turn the line off.
Okay,
Fuck 'em.
I understand how you feel. When I get home, Mom will go.
You
right
didn't
back to
during the
pestering me
side
about
quest.
I understand.
Now
why
you
she is impatient.
understand?
You're the Lord of Lant. Marriage makes far more sense for you than for me. But I thought you, of all people, would have my back on this. She always complains in her letters. Asbel, will he never step up to his responsibilities? But that's why. Yes, I know. It's the same old story. It's because of Sharia. You need to tell her instead of chickening out all the time.
Wow, you're coming with the truth bombs here.
You two are blessed. Marry now while people are still urging you to do it.
Captain?
Because when you reach my age, nobody will talk about it at all.
I see.
Womp womp.
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't just let that sit on fucking Malik.
Yeah, this will be the last stream where people discuss Asbel fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, I'm pretty
head
sure.
up the central book ladders in the research tower.
Ugh, gross. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the bonus dungeon doesn't have shipping, but I may be wrong. I mean, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I never did it, so
No,
I
wrong
can't
letter,
give
yeah,
anything.
Yeah, I don't remember the bonus dungeon at all, so... Again, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Oh, you're Rockagong.
Okay.
The people are nice here. They've been taking good care of the Rockagong.
Yeah, that
Allegedly.
Rockagong thing sure was huge.
I'm bothered by the apparent lack
Oh
of
yeah, we need
parents
to
or
murder the
siblings.
Rockagong
Even
at
a
some
one-of-a-kind
point.
creature such as that must
Yeah.
reproduce.
Okay, well,
How
that's
great that
also
sounds.
on
Which
the list of
statement
things
is
to
true?
do.
Statement 1. The Rockagong is the first of its kind, but will divide into multiple creatures next year.
No way.
Statement 2. Its father and mother are small, but the Rockagong we know swelled up when it got rained on.
Oh, that could be true.
I don't think so.
Statement 3. The Rockagong is selfish. So which one's true? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
What is
I don't understand the
this?
third one.
But you understood the first two?
Statement 1.
Bzz, wrong. The correct answer was statement 4. Let's all go search for the answers.
Go find
them
them
yourself.
yourself.
Huh?
Huh?
If you don't find Pascal funny, this game is so painful.
This game is such a grind because they really, they lean on her for basically all of the quote-unquote humor.
It would be like if you didn't find Magalu funny.
Draziel, thank you so much.
Thank you for the resub. Warriors Roost.
Warriors Roost.
I've seen this skip because I came here to hand in an in request.
But what if none of them are
Being
good?
here reminds me
No,
of all
okay,
that
let's be
rigorous
fair, there's
training
about-
as a knight.
4
Don't
good
rush yourself,
skits in this
Asbel.
game.
Stay calm.
Out of
Remember what I taught
400.
you at the Night Academy.
They're
Just
batting a
like
1%
first lesson,
average.
Never be ashamed to lose.
Second lesson, know your strategy before the fight and visualize yourself winning.
Third lesson, don't overestimate your strength, but fear not your opponents.
All right, let's do this.
Are those sorts of vague platitudes popular in Windor?
Your
Yes.
sarcasm is understandable, but those proved more valuable with Asbel than the kitchen sink approach.
What does that mean?
Asbel, lift your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your lower body. You're leading too much. With specific advice, he gets confused and trips all over himself.
Interesting. I should have expected no less from my brother.
Okay, you know what? I kind of like that skit as just like one
It
of those
makes him seem a little less bland.
Yeah, learn about the character skits, you know? You
Weird
know?
that it's this late on. Velenik.
That was a fine skit. It wasn't a good skit, but it was
A
fine.
really good filler skit. Alright, back behind the, we'll call it into the inn. Behind the stage.
Once upon a time, there lived a child named Peach Taro, who was born from a peach gel.
Malik, you look like
What's
you're
this all of a sudden?
dying,
Sophie said
squirrel.
she wanted to act in a play.
You
So
look like
I
it's
wrote a
painful
script
to
for
read
her.
the script.
Really?
Well, he did write
you
it.
wrote it?
Have no fear, Grandpa and Grandma. I shall slay the evil monster that is destroying our village.
On his journey, Peach Taro met some monster-fighting companions.
Peach Taro, will you give Meow one of the peach gels on your back? Meow?
Sure,
Oh,
I'll give
no.
you one of the peach gels if you help me slay the monster.
Mr. Chicken became Peach Taro's first companion.
Wait, he just said meow twice. He's supposed to be a cat, right?
Just shut up and watch.
Please do.
Oh, like, give Yun me a peach gel. If you do, I'll be your friend, Yun.
And so Miss Onion became his next companion.
Huh? Miss Onion?
Next came Mr. Cow, then Mr. Carrot, and then Miss Leek. His final companion was Mr. White Rice.
What?
Now I'm going to cook up a delicious egg and beef bowl for Grandpa and Grandma.
And so Peach Taro went back to his grandparents. However, the chicken turned out to be a rooster, so there weren't any eggs. And in the end, he just made an ordinary beef bowl. The end.
The end? What happened to the monster that was attacking the village?
Monster
should I
was
know?
hunger.
But you said they had to fight a
True,
monster.
Jameson Price saying silly
Much
things
later,
is
the monster
always
became a
like
chef.
comedy
Acceptable.
Opened
gold.
a
Yeah.
wildly successful restaurant, but that is another story.
Jameson Price is one of my favorite voice actors. Like, he's just
in everything.
great. He's in everything, and he's fucking fantastic. Even with this track.
Javert.
This is just the, I don't know, ye old funny skit. You know what? If it's not offensive, I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, at least you haven't called anyone fat.
Oh, don't jinx it. You've jinxed it! How could you jinx it like that? Where are we going?
The inn.
Captain Malik, can you tell us
No.
a story about your
Absolutely
past?
not. In fact, I don't think I've ever told you anything about my
I don't
past.
really have any interesting stories.
I want to hear one too. You grew up here in Zavhert, right?
That
An
hurt.
old story, huh?
That
Well,
hurt.
there's one I remember when I see falling snow. It's about the day I met
Who?
Kurt.
Who,
I had taken my
who was
father's
that?
gun outside with me. We lived in a world of kill or be killed, where one could be attacked before he even spoke. Everyone had to protect and fend for themselves.
Goodness, the city sounds dangerous.
Anyway, I went to my favorite store, and that's when I saw him.
You mean... Kurt?
Right. The instant I laid eyes on him, I knew he was different, and a bitter sense of rivalry began to
It would have
burn
been
deep
really, really
within
cool
me.
if you'd seen this Kurt fellow in the
If
game.
I didn't
Yeah.
take him down, he'd just take me down instead someday. We stared for an instant, and then I drew my gun.
Okay, how much
The
of this is
trigger was stuck
bullshit,
fast,
Malik?
And I wasn't able to pull it.
All of it?
A narrow escape for the both of us, was all he said. If we had kept at it like that, who knows what would have happened.
Wow.
And that was the story of Malik Caesar's third winter.
You were 3?
You must have been at least 20.
Who said anything about 20?
That was great.
There's plenty more where that came from, like the time when I was 5.
Tip, 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 tip.
I can't take this anymore.
Hey, same.
Me in this game, I can't take this anymore. Where am I going?
Oh no.
Oh,
You're
okay.
going to the Amarcian Enclave.
Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna turn the difficulty down.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah, I know exactly. I saw this earlier. The difficulty is going down. We're gonna go save. Is that Pascal's house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I know what's coming. I saw it earlier. I can predict this game's terrible whims, and by that I mean read the fact ahead of time.
Terrible. Personally, I don't recommend it.
I never read terrible.
God, we were just at Pascal's house for a side quest, but this only shows up when you go halfway through the final dungeon.
Yeah. I guess 2/3 in this case.
Sure.
Alright, in we go. Who's ready for whacking ass? Me, because I'm gonna have to do it. Why am I in charge on Tuesdays? This is bullshit.
What a great bath.
Where did you have this bath? There's no bathroom here.
That's kind of crude. But it feels good to pound a cold one right when you get out of the bath. I told you about speaking to Captain Malik.
I do love that Malik has taught Sophie all kinds of terrible things. Like, for real, that's one of the, like, Malik and Sophie's relationship is probably
Yes,
one of
the
the
only fun in this game.
most developed things as well. Like, much like Nokia has taught the boys terrible things, Malik has taught Sophie terrible things.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of important research and stuff right now.
You can finish your research later.
I can also take a bath later.
Pascal sure works hard at running away, doesn't she? She's gone again.
Today is the day we make a stand. She will get into this bath. Hold it right there. Everyone stay on your game.
Yeah.
Shine on.
So hey,
Lightning,
remember
come
these,
forth.
like, fights?
There.
Is this fight with your bros mechanic that's been around in the game before?
Oh god. Oh god, no! Oh, you shit.
And swing. Thunder surge.
Oh, just too far away.
Oh my god, she outranges me.
Oh, and she has, like, some sort of healing on as well.
Great.
Oh, no.
All right. Settle down.
I cast fuck this.
Envelop.
I don't know, like, how to, like, use Sharia effectively, which is not great.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I've forgotten how, like, which one of her arts does
Which buttons do what?
Lightning, come forth. Pour. And swing.
I know what she's actually saying there, but it's not what I hear.
And swing. Thunder surge. Frozen rain. Freezing bloom.
God, how much HP does she have?
Way too much, and she's, like, regenning, like, yeah, like, several hundred.
There. Lightning, come forth. Pour.
It's not easy as well, guys.
Right?
Oh god. Oh wow, okay. I got owned there.
There. Thunder surge. Pour.
Every time she says it.
Ow, kaboom!
Oh god. Ugh. There's no way I'm getting like a healing spell off,
No.
which is why I'm not even trying. God. Her arms just come out so much faster than mine! Fuck!
There! Thunder surge! Frozen
Yeah, you can't even, like, interrupt her combo very well.
Like, I'm trying to dodge and failing miserably. I'm like guarding here and I'm getting like hit stunned for fucking days. Oh my god, I just got paralyzed as well. Fuck me.
God, most of these party fights are at least, like, fast. This one is slow as shit.
Alright! Alright!
Keep dodging like sideways,
Yeah.
like right into the third spoke of that, which is like really annoying.
It's really not helpful.
Down! Envelop! Purge! Infinite wave! Kaboom! Serpentine! Purge! This ends here!
Serpentine.
Serpentine!
Ah, fuck me.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, fuck me. Alright, yeah, it's losing isn't game over or anything, but like... Pascal is a lot of fun playing. I haven't played her much, mostly just because Aspel's better.
Yeah.
Pascal, just give up already. All right, you caught me. So for your reward, I'll go take a bath with you. Ta-da! I just got out of the bath, and now I'm covered in sweat. Why do I have to work so hard for something this trivial?
And why do we get 10 grilled chicken beef bowls?
What? Why did I get...
That's part of it.
Okay. I mean, alright.
Sure.
Why not? Okay, what next?
We're going to Telos Estu.
Yeah, we watched the chicken out of Pascal's
I
hair.
guess so. I don't have a better explanation.
That fight sucked ass.
That was not great.
Oh, I mean, I know Sherry
Emerald's
Academy...
room in basement 1.
Okay, so I know, like, I know she'd be really good. She's like really good hit stun. I've never used her.
Yeah, well, you're not used to any Tails character. It's kind of hard to make them work. Like, towards the end, you found a
thing is,
combo
like,
that worked pretty well on her.
Pascal's A-Hearts are really hard to dodge because they have really
Yeah.
wide spread, so I was like dodging into them,
Yep.
which sucked.
Yeah, the timing's just weird.
Okay.
Alright then.
It's been 1,000 years since Lambda returned to Fodra.
Did Lambda say something?
Well, he said he didn't want to come back.
And yet we forced him to return.
Yeah. But he said being back did help him remember some fun and happy times. It sounds like it wasn't all
Like
bad.
the time he got flushed down the
That's
murder
good.
toilet.
Except
Wait,
he
no.
also said it feels isolated since no one else is around.
There's
could
the
see
little
that.
queens.
In times of sorrow, turn to me.
There's a strange man here.
Oh, hey! It's you!
What do you think you're...
I am the Mask of Baruna. When someone is lonely,
He's yelling this.
Basically yelling.
He's yelling it into a toilet, though.
dance with me.
He has Richard's voice.
Richard? Huh.
Oh my
Where is
god.
Richard anyway?
We're really gonna drag this joke down.
possibly be this clueless?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Good day.
Ignore me!
Where are you going? Why'd you even come here?
Hello there.
Richard!
Yo, can I get a far Richard,
I
please?
was trapped under a pile of rubble. I extricated myself, but then all this dust started and...
Why is he making such elaborate excuses?
God, like,
Oh boy.
they didn't even have a joke to follow up the
No.
first 2 skits. He just
No.
showed up.
Yeah.
And then they made the joke, well, I don't have a joke. Go to Lant and then go to Cat's Corner.
Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, Aspel does not have anything in the brains. Did not put any stats into int.
Nope. Dump stat.
This is dump stat for sure.
Shops. There should be a skip.
Okay, I think the only request in here right now is the
Is the request.
yeah, I think there's one more in here we'll get, but only in the main game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, specifically over here. Okay.
It looks like fun to be a cat not having any responsibilities.
Yes, it does.
Pardon
doesn't
me.
it? Even
Aspel,
I
you're a
envy them
lordling.
sometimes.
Yeah,
And why
right?
don't you guys try turning into cats with this Feliniator 4000?
Felin what?
Here we
Felinator?
go.
Felinator? You mean Felinator?
Nope. Felinator.
Wait, I'm not a cat.
What? Are we cats?
I often find myself wondering about that. Are cats cats or are cats people?
If they were real cats, they wouldn't need to spell the name all funny.
Cats aren't cats or people. They're their own kind of creature. That's what the cats say.
Stay focused on us, guys.
Captain, Asbel, you're cute.
They do make fine cats. particularly Malik.
Cats are cats.
You
Just like turtles
honor
are
me,
turtles.
sire.
Now to walk out. I really hate how I have to walk out places to quick travel. I hate it so much. I hate it.
To the beach resort.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole like quick travel system being outside, it's like I get what they were going for, but it makes playing it annoying.
By the time you get quick travel, you've
Yeah.
been through all of the game.
Yep.
Why not let you just
Go by the
warp?
left door.
Why not just let me
Yeah.
warp out of dungeons
Absolutely.
at that point? Oh, I guess the skip was there.
Yes, sorry. By the left door.
No, you get cat's
Are you
clothes
going
as,
to put on a
an
bathing suit,
armor, but you
Richard?
don't get any
I'm sure
cat's
you could borrow
outfits.
one at the check-in counter.
No, I'm afraid it's not appropriate for royalty to be seen wearing revealing clothing. Such
This
as
is why we're not
swimsuits.
giving him a swimsuit.
I didn't know that. Man, it must be tough being royalty.
And
Do
yet,
you truly believe such a custom actually exists?
he's the only
Perhaps Richard has
character we
a
want to
deeper
see in a
reason for
beach outfit.
declining. A deeper reason?
He's the
like
hottie
what?
of the game.
Well,
Don't even.
Perhaps he simply doesn't know how to swim.
It is not appropriate for royalty dress up as cats.
That
That's
wouldn't
true.
be deep at all.
Who says he can't swim? Believe it or not, His Majesty once won a prize in the youth division of the Grailside Swimming Championships.
Grailside? Those are tough. But Richard just said that royalty can't be seen wearing swimsuits.
He swam in the same royal regalia he's wearing now.
Well, that seems
swear to
ridiculous.
Alright.
That seems like it would make it very difficult to swim.
Turtles HQ for a skit that I'm sure won't be awful.
Oh no. Oh boy. I'm not going to the Oswald family vault.
To the back of the HQ.
Alright. Are you okay?
Oh, I know where we're going next.
Oh no. Sherry's secret. Oh fuck.
Dexter's secret.
Stand it. It's so humid.
The mountains must funnel the sea air into this location.
But Lant is right by the sea too, and it never gets humid like this there.
That's cause the cold water currents around Lant stabilize the atmospheric pressure and keep the rain away.
Ah, so that's what keeps Lant and Barona so much drier than it is out here.
Brr.
Really understand weather, but not plumbing.
What was
Nope.
that?
Dude, weird. That's how Sharia looks when she wakes up in the morning.
Hey, what happened? I heard someone scream.
The excessive moisture made Sharia's hair go all... Pascal, don't tell him that.
Sharia, are you okay?
No, stay back. Don't look at me.
Want.
Women be worrying about their hair. Alright.
And yet, I don't even brush it in the mornings.
Guardia shaft.
Yeah.
Head to the bottom of the Guardia shaft where you fought Richard for a skit.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we've got a warp. We've got a warp directly there. We're fine. This is fine. It's right here. It's right here.
Ah!
This is fine. I mean, it's still bad. Why would you ever come back here? But like,
Just pop into the planet's core real quick.
I had a warp right here. Yeah.
Pascal, what's wrong?
Why are you chopping onions at the planet's
Pascal
core?
Crumb, have heaven and earth been torn asunder?
What?
No! I'm chopping onions!
Why?
Now? How could you possibly feel a need to chop onions in a place like this?
Why
It's
do you
not
cry
funny.
when
This
No.
is just stupid.
When you chop an onion, it cries itty bitty onion tears because it's all hurt. So then I feel bad and start crying.
If someone had to draw
can
Pascal
feel
chopping
pain.
onions.
In times of pain, turn to me.
Who's that?
Who? It's King Richard.
I am the mascot. Use these goggles and this
Who?
clothing when you chop onions.
Malik there was the funniest line in all of these Mask and Barona
Try
skits.
a little more. Dude, Richard, he totally did the trick.
I'm honored to. I am the mascot. When trouble calls, just call me. I bid you.
I wish like Richard did get this Mask of Verona outfit.
Right.
As like a
It's
proper
pretty
costume.
obvious, isn't
This
it?
game is so fucking wasted when it
look
comes
so
to
different now,
costumes. It
Yeah.
really annoys
You
me.
look just like Hubert.
I guess.
Dear brother, how long must you persist behaving in such an inappropriate
You know?
Nailed it.
That's maybe the first
Can we
funny thing that she's
warp?
ever said.
Where does that warp you?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna have to save and find out because I'm deathly curious as to where that warps us. But the DLC doesn't even have like Mask of Verona and stuff. The DLC is your usual DLC, like cameo and like other game shit. And swimsuits, obviously. Like, I don't think there's a Mask of Verona. Oh,
Ah!
I got owned.
Denied.
Yeah, there's so many workarounds they have to do. Yeah, they have to have those chibi cut-ins because they clearly couldn't add in more
Yeah.
like portraits.
This one will be worse.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Head inside the Rockagong.
Oh, fuck.
Head to the furthest south save in the
Oh,
Rockagong.
No, I don't. No, no, I don't wanna. Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Why?
We will challenge the Rockagong at some point. Probably on easy.
Someday.
Probably after the bonus dungeon, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if we've. Oh god, I was thinking if we have time today. I don't know where we're gonna get to. Look at the final boss to fight.
It just says go to the furthest south. I mean, I think it's the one by the,
But bye, I guess.
Alright then. I think it's the one by the hut. Yeah, let's do our best. God, holy bottles are so useless in this game.
Yeah. Completely and utterly.
Because, like, if an enemy touches you, you instantly get in a battle, and they can't run far enough away from you.
But yeah, they've put so much effort into making sure you never find these. Oh,
This will be a breeze.
he
Yeah,
ran
wow.
for me.
He ran away from you for a half second, and then just turned around and slammed straight
right
into you.
me, like,
Great. With the holy bottle
the
on.
holy bottle just doesn't work. It's supposed to make them do that, but then like if they're fast, they just like bounce off walls, and if you touch them, you still get into a fight. Which the other games, what they do is mean you have to like rub up against.
Yeah,
it for
you get a few
seconds.
seconds where like of contact, basically.
Yeah, you kind of had like reverse controls or something. Yeah.
I think it should hopefully just be that one.
I think there's one further south.
Ah,
than this,
possibly.
but-
But we should be close. Ish.
There's like one right where you come
Yeah,
in,
right at the start.
and I
I
believe
think
I
it's
can
down
jump.
there. You can definitely jump there. It's just he's standing
He
in
is
the literal
in
spot.
The way. And because you can't warp out dungeons, I'll have to run all the way back too.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Why do this? Why not just let me? Okay, there's the thing. Why not just let me warp out dungeons now? You don't give quick travel until the end of the game. You could just let me leave.
Never.
Yeah. Why this
The
one?
Rockagong
Why this
truly
one?
is an enormous creature. I can't believe there's this much space inside it.
Yeah, Zestiria
Like
despawns
Uzmek the
them. Like
Gigantor.
Vesperia
Uzmek?
means you have to rub up
I
against them
read
for a
those
few
books
seconds.
when I was a child too, but this is much larger than Uzmek.
So you know of Uzmek? I should have expected no less from an esteemed general of Strata.
Please stop. It's not that big of a deal.
Please, stop.
Uzmek was around 20 meters in length, right?
Yes.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
They have no idea
unlike
what we're up to
us.
in here. It's all fun and games to them.
Hey, can we get out of
We'll
here?
get out
already?
through the butt,
Not
Sharia.
quite yet.
Your Highness.
Forgive us, Sharia. We're at a critical
I
juncture.
guess
right
at
now.
least the skit is about
Anyway,
being
I
inside
saw
the
it in pictures of
Rockagong,
the
Yeah.
unlike every
internal
other
cavity
skit
that
that's
had
been in a
about this
random
much
fucking
space.
place.
Well-
but
That wasn't official canon. They were just playing it up.
What could Richard and Hubert find so fascinating in here?
Well, why did it need to be at this save and
It's
not
because
like...
they're nerds.
This could have been at the first
Yup.
save.
Yep. There's literally no reason to be here, like, this far into here. None.
I'm sure this is not, like, the fastest path, but, like...
Ah, fuck it. It's a path that we know. All right, we're heading back to. Or actually, we're gonna go to the Carter King in Port Zavert.
Sure. That's the final thing?
Yes, in this list.
Alright.
We might or might not get things for it.
Yeah, at least it's not like Pascal cutting onions in the final dungeon of the fucking main game, which...
Why would you be cutting onions in a place like this? You know,
Stop,
hanging a
the
lampshade
game-
does not forgive it.
The game lampshades constantly.
Yes,
like,
way too hard.
Constantly. Someone told them that if they lampshaded, like, they could get away with doing whatever the fuck they wanted.
Basically.
You can do this as long as you know you wink
As long
and
as
you
you
nudge.
say that it's bad.
You go, did you see what we did there? Did you see what we did?
We know that it's bad, so it
So we
seems
did
it's not
there,
bad.
right? And I said, yeah, we did, and it sucked. Stop it. Okay, we'll have to go to land for 5 melons. Yeah, Pascal's sister Freya told her to shut up when she was singing an annoying song. He's like, yeah, it's... Oh.
Because Pascal's so funny.
You talk about Richard Hubert being nerds. He's put it in, like, inside a dungeon with no reason to go back to. Why is there a skit in Dalen's house? There's no reason to go there.
Yep. It's wild. Like, this can hardly even be considered bonus content, you know?
They really didn't want anyone seeing all of their skits.
It's almost like being ashamed of it.
I'm gonna just say there is 1000% no fucking way anyone got every single fucking skit without a guide. No way. No chance. Not a single fucking person did. They can't have. It's fucking impossible. How would you know to go to these places? They're not even save points at half of them at this point. We got Cat's Corner, because why the fucking ash?
Hey, if you insist.
We got Veronica's Wharf out there. It's just... You have no reason to go back anywhere. How would you? How would you know you have to go to the farthest save point in the Rockagon?
Pascal isn't even a Manic Pixie Dream Girl. She's, like, just lol so random.
Keep 5, why not?
Yeah, might be useful.
Yeah, because they, like... Kinda Zavert.
Yep, Zavert.
They kinda, like... hamstrung themselves because skits are now, for the most part, location-based.
Yep. You can't really have any timing
even the ones that are based on, like, having done a thing are also location-based. Like, the having gone past the crater, now there's a skit in the Martian Enclave. Like, every skit is tied to a location instead of being tied to an event. So, like, you've fucked yourself, basically.
You can kind of see why it doesn't work in a game like this, you know?
You want to put in these skits all at the end, it's like, well, now you have to find places to put them. And it's like, well, we can't just put them... I mean, I guess they went, you can't just put them in the save points and inns, but, you know... That's what they did in the main game. Can't do that. We're almost certainly not going to get most of these. I would suspect we're going to get the Scepter. I don't know if we're going to get the Crusade. Mastery Tonic. Got the Symphonian Scepter. We did get the Rebirth Crusader. Alright. That was it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we do not have AC.
Rip to Magic Carta number 73.
And I know one was...
I think they were both for Richard. I think we both had them. We had both of them.
Oh! Yeah, they are just copies of the weapon we already had.
Woo.
Oh!
Awesome. What a rewarding reward we were just rewarded with.
I mean, to be honest, it's actually fine because these Axel,
True, they are
7.
nice fodder.
Yeah, you don't actually get these on shards, so the weapons are the only way to get these. So getting an extra source of heal and Elith is, I guess not the worst, especially if you want to make, like, I mean, I have one on Sophie that's like, an eye.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, not the worst thing in the world, but,
Heal.
yeah. It's still not, like, kind of really...
Kind of underwhelming.
Yeah! Alright, so now we're
Alright,
going...
so I guess we're going to Fodra's core.
Alright, we're back to the final dungeon. Let's go.
Alright.
And also, yes, Pascal is 100% the manic pixie girl.
Well, like, I'm saying she's not even really that. She's just monkey cheesy.
She is monkey cheese.
Like, it's...
I think she goes into that when Hubert's talking about her, you know?
Yeah, like, in a way. But I guess, like, the thing is, it's not even like it's appealing to guys kind of thing. Like, the big thing about the Manic Pixie Dream Girl is that, like, it's kind of all from a guy's perspective for, you know, male enjoyment, and like,
yeah,
Pascal doesn't even like come off like that fan servicey kind of thing. It's just like annoying.
Yeah.
Manic monkey cheese girl. Basically. Anyway, we're fighting here, by the way.
I did not set up for fights. But...
Just the little queen again.
How can there be such a huge open space all the way down here?
Like the perfect place for a boss fight.
One of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
This place is teeming with life.
Okay.
But why?
I guess if you're used to the extremely boring world on Affinia, this looks pretty cool.
Because we're approaching Fodra's core. Fodra's core.
I really, really hate how we've had all these people in the same outfit.
Yeah?
For like 20 hours.
Well,
it bothers me, like, because Vesperia has so many outfits. We were like changing them like every other session, you know?
I had the same thought when we saw the flowers, but...
What?
Hey Pascal, come on. You're
Are they
starting to
finally
worry.
starting to figure out that maybe what they're doing is a bit shitty?
There's one thing that should be here, but isn't.
What?
Which is...
People?
Man.
People don't have to be here.
Humans. There
So?
aren't any humans here.
The world existed long before humans were a thing,
Exactly.
guys.
And I mean,
Look
the
at how
God Queen
beautiful
of this
this
world
planet
has
is
literally
without people
shown
around.
up.
Oh my god, what are we
That's why
really
Fodra's been
going
trying
into
to
this? Look
eliminate
how
all the
good this world
humans.
is, because there are no
And
people.
this
It's like the
place
world
is
has
the
been
result.
here for like
It's
5
so
minutes.
pretty and idyllic.
It's been here for 5 minutes,
The little
guys.
queens were born from Fodra's core in order to protect it.
Boy, they are just gonna
That
fucking
would seem to
shoehorn
match
this
what we've
in
seen
right at
so
the
far.
end.
Remember what Fourier said
I'm
about
Hubert's
how
face
creatures
right
of
now.
Yeah, lots of planets don't have humans and are wastelands.
ability too.
Mhm.
If humans were here, they'd eventually suck the core's Elith dry. I think Fodra is just trying to defend
I mean,
herself.
yes, you're right. So are we finally, like, thinking
So
through
what
the
does that
ethical
make
ramifications of what you're doing? The
From
bad
Fodor's
guys!
perspective.
You're the bad guys!
Personification
Fuck,
of
they're
evil.
finally figured it out! They're the bad guys!
Richard's sword has a face.
Well then, it looks like the cavalry has arrived.
Probably a character.
Humans.
I'm so bored.
It's time to die.
Let me die. Yeah,
Yes,
humanity's the real
no.
virus. Makes you think.
And prepare the way.
I think the writers
For a
realized they
brighter
didn't
future.
make the original game an environmental
expect the best
space,
from
so
everyone.
like, yeah, they had to fix that, you know.
10 of these ladies again.
Oh wow, really again?
Yep, it was so fun the first time. Technically, there are actually other like versions of her. Like there's natural queens and just the little queens.
I got petrol.
A fascinating question.
Do I have one of my AR?
Yeah, let's not spoil FF7. Like we haven't actually played the remake.
Yeah, please don't. know I have one. Fairy blade. Still don't have this. I wonder if he just doesn't have it. Hey, don't spoil good games while we're talking about bad ones. There's just a blackout on spoiling games in general. Just don't do it. Oh, there I am. Where the fuck am I?
What am I doing?
I was fighting extremely blind there.
Die and rejoin the stars.
Sure. Gonna go into that real quick.
Use my can I please not die instantly?
Thanks for the heal. Oh, I do have a revival on it. Okay.
It really just feels sometimes like she just chooses to not really take damage.
Yeah.
I'm the one who is basically off screen.
Release! Impale with light! Blaze forth!
Preempted me.
To be fair, mine's the one that has all the health. Yours has none of the health. Yeah, there's like more melee focused ones and more magic focused ones, basically. Yep.
Where was it dying?
Release! It ends now! Watch me run with the wind! Shadow moment!
I guess we are alien invaders, so returning to the stars is... Oh.
Where am I?
This game has a real problem with the camera if I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you're, like, really far away from Sharia, which you should... which you should be, things get, like... really confusing.
I'm hopefully gonna kill off, like, this one. Okay, there we go.
Finally got that nerf off. Yeah, they really just make you do the same boss fight like 4 times.
Right? Like, so basically we fought two different versions of her.
What's your fucking...
Rays of light shine upon us. Healing wind. Sorry about that.
Expire!
You better be sorry about that.
It's like, Sherry, it'd be really nice if you fucking pause them so that we could revive, but no, she fucking won't do it. Hubert's dead. I'm probably about to die. I'm dead.
Ugh.
He's one of the bothering Sherry.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherry's dead.
Oh god. Also managing to bother me while they go. Jesus.
God, I'm dead again.
And I'm hopefully at least bothering. The answer is no. No, I am not. Yeah, wow, they are starting to get some fucking AoEs. Christ! Being attacked, it seems like. Just need to get some of these dead. At least didn't get Mystic Guarded there. Well, I am just being casted upon.
No, I'm trying.
God, these ones are the fucking dangerous ones.
Wow, fucking downtown Sharia from
my
across
God.
the fucking field.
Give form to my will. Come, none shall flee. Give form to my will. Give form
It sniped her from like miles away as well. Like fucking.
As long as I stop her from ever casting, we'll be okay. Oh no.
Strands of rejuvenation give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doubted.
Oh fuck off!
Okay, got Hubert.
As soon as she starts reviving,
Yup, the literal second.
the AI is really fucking aggressive. It's
Doing
really
absolutely nothing but attacking me until the second she starts.
for your,
I will do my best to see what I am doing.
It ends now! Watch me run with the wind! Art! Shadow moment!
So much time this battle system has
Wow.
felt like.
Oh, it came out your mystic card.
Of course,
I
instantly died.
I was holding guard, but I still fucking died.
Right, everyone? To dust! Be gone! Scattering way! Be gone! Rays of light shine upon us! Fire!
There, okay, one left. Yeah, sometimes the thing about this battle system is you just die instantaneously.
It's
And there's-
overtuned.
There's
It's overtuned
nothing
to
that you
hell
can
with
really
that.
do about it by like this late in the game.
This cannot be.
This game is too difficult. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's
Well, it is
too
like the way that
difficult.
it does difficulty is just like instant kill attacks because you have the power to dodge basically everything, and like when that happens, the only way they can make it dangerous is to make every single hit incredibly punishing.
They go way too aggressively for sure. As soon as she starts trying to revive someone, they are
Never
fucking
seen a more
on her.
tenacious foe.
They must really hate us.
I mean, I do, so, you know.
Stop! They are
Rawr.
not your enemy.
Yeah, they are. They've come here to kill Fodra.
We must.
Say we're not the enemy. We've come here to do the big sippy. What the fuck do you want?
Right?
The little queen is us right now from the main arc, you jerks.
Basically.
Guys, I'm not sure we should keep fighting.
Are we the
them.
baddies?
It's just starting
I
to
feel like in
wrong.
like Berseria, the only fight
fight
that
feels
on
wrong to me
normal
as
that
well.
ever felt like really difficult was the Phoenix fight.
Yes, and that
And
is
that is a super
absolutely
powerful
meant to be
optional
bullshit.
fight. Yeah.
We're not here to destroy Fodra.
Are you
We
sure?
just want to let it know that humans can change.
Are you sure? By doing the big sippy on the core.
And that we're not the same as we were 1,000 years ago.
Are you sure? Ellen.
Okay, everyone.
But yeah,
Let's
they
get to
reined
the
in the
core.
healing stuff in later ones, so they could also rein in the damage.
Yes. Yeah, and it is the big thing. So much healing in Tales games in general is like percentage based, which is like usually good, but it also often means like
Yeah, I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
We're also gonna get a warp out, which I'll take to go buy life bottles later.
Good
at
plan,
the end of
yes.
this area. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't remember this game being this hard, but at the same time, I didn't remember Vesperia being as hard as it was, and it was also more difficult than I remembered it being.
Ishari is one of the last super pure healers. Yeah, southwest is apparently the warp to Vodra's core.
Oh no!
What a huge field with a really bad camera angle. Like, this is awful to walk through, because you're walking towards the camera, which never works in this game. And you just can't see anything whatsoever. Alright. This place is straightforward zigzag, it's big and boring. So from the portal, head west for another magic carta.
Big lad time.
Mm-hmm. God, fuck it, we're out of areas.
We're in the Bravely Default Crystal Graveyard, I see.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all those crystals you smashed came to die.
Yeah, field too big.
Oh no! This is all the crystals I smashed and all that. Hey, Keel, that's turning again. This is where all the crystals that we failed to save in FF5 and all my Fiesta runs have come.
And there we go. You're finally being revisited. East for another chest. What an engaging area. Maybe if we just make you run a really long distance in each direction, it'll give a sense of scale.
So where am I going now?
East, all the way. Woo! I guess at least I should say that this area is large enough that we are not in a narrow hallway with enemies. We can actually dodge them.
Yeah.
That might be the only nice thing I can say about it.
They're also big, slow lads.
Yes.
So.
Yes, this might just be maximum Tails dungeon right here.
It's a wide hallway with enemies, yeah.
Which is a breath of fresh air for this game.
Ooh, I mean, you're not wrong about being better than Xillia 2's Final Legend. I had a Tails tier list I made before we started streaming this game. And Grace's were...
Alright, north and then west.
And Grace's was like solidly in the middle somewhere before we started streaming. Now I'm like wondering if Tales of Grace's is below Symphonia 2 and Xillia 2. Like, legitimately... We've already done side quest hell. It's done. It's over. We did it.
We've seen all of the awkward shoehorned family talk. Woo. Hey, you know what you gotta do now?
All the way east?
You know it! You're very smart.
It's true, I am.
This is at least visually interesting. The thing is, like, you know, Abyss has areas that are, you know, this sort of large scale kind of thing that you're wandering around in the firmament of the earth. So it's like, hard to give it that many points.
How many jealousies do you think I'm gonna get?
Just walking through this area alone. God, and it's like every fucking one of these enemy types. Not like I'm gonna fight any of them.
Neither of us really liked Xillia 2, although once again, like I say, it did more than I did. I wanted to finish it, you did not want to finish it. I had to make
There's a bad end in Xillia 2 that we got, and I was like, you know what? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like a harder fight than anything else in the game.
Yeah, I wanted to finish it, and he was like, let's not. Right. And I made him do it. But yeah, this is just got ambient
west again. It was just enough north to get a new path to another chest. I barely even really need to be guiding you here, because this is just a gigantic zigzag with really slow enemies in it. I almost feel like something's playing Happy Birthday to You in the distance, and I'm not sure why.
I wonder if I've now gone up too much.
No, I think that this is the... You're just going to the end of the zigzag here for a single chest. And then you're going to go back to the other side of the zigzag.
But, like, yeah, I was like, thinking, like, Xillia 2, I think it's probably still, is it an elixir?
It sure is.
Wow, it's 5. We can only carry 2. Can we, like, need a heal? No, I don't think so.
Level design.
Yeah, so I think it might still be above Zillia 2, although I don't know. I feel like I might be less harsh on 2 now.
Better in this one. Like, the biggest problem with Zillia 2 is that the reuse from Zillia 1 is extreme.
It's so aggressive, yeah, and it was only
painfully bad.
It was only like a year?
Yeah, like a year later. For like what it was essentially an unfinished game already. And yeah, you're going all the way to the east. Like, Zillia 1 already feels unfinished, so a second game that comes back and basically adds like 2 areas and then throws you back into the exact same unfinished assets feels really, really bad.
It felt extremely bad, yeah. I wonder if I'd be like less harsh on it not having just played Zillia.
That would definitely help, yeah, but I probably also want to play
I definitely thought there was some interest
Zillia again at some point.
It's Zillia I want to play more.
Yeah.
But like,
all right, and then you're going to that chest there.
I definitely liked some of its ideas a bit more. I didn't fulfill any of them, but I feel like it had more interesting ideas.
Yes.
Than this game
Oh,
does.
definitely. Like, Zillia 2 is just fan fiction in every good and bad sense of that word, and like, for being an ostensibly AAA release, that's a really weird thing to do, especially back in like 2013 or whatever.
But like, I think
I kind of respect it for that.
I think I might actually rate Symphonia 2 more than this game. Purely it must be said, because of Wolf, Bear, and Bird. We had more fun. We made our own fun more in Symphonia 2.
Yes, you could make your own fun more in that
I feel
game.
like this has been way more of an absolute fucking slog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this has gotten to the point where we've been like, oh my god, fucking hate this game.
Yep.
Is it still going? Oh my god, I want it to be done now.
Luckily,
whereas,
the done is basically that bridge.
Whereas, hey
Sort of.
Meride, also Eternia, whereas, as bad as, Symphonia 2 got, and it was very
the
bad.
Master Disguise is next week. We always take a week off
Yes.
after season ends. And also, we haven't recorded it yet.
We sure haven't.
It was Ty's birthday on Sunday, and he was not going to ruin his birthday with
Ty
that.
did not want to watch Master Disguise on his birthday.
As a daughter, it's now my responsibility to carry on Asbel's legacy.
But what about his
I
lineage?
must do everything I can to carry his hopes
No, I'm
and
sorry.
dreams
It
into
is
the
not your
future.
children's responsibility
If
to carry on
Asbel
your
is
legacy.
father,
Nope.
Does that make Sharia your
That
mother?
is complete horseshit. You're not responsible for your
Pascal is
parents.
my big sister, and the captain is my grandfather. Hubert used to be my big brother, but if I'm Asbel's child, I guess he's my uncle now.
I see.
So you can be my new big brother, Richard.
This is it. This is the skit
Who,
the game
me?
really wanted to go out on.
Your big brother, is it?
Well done, sire. You're the last to join the family and still nabbed the best position.
Would you like me to massage your shoulders for you, Grandpa?
It'd be lovely, grandson.
We're all one big
Wait,
family.
it should just this whole thing
Yep.
should just be those two
These
guys.
three are like the only ones that I like to
Your
see in
shoulders
skits at
sure
all.
are stiff, Grandpa.
One of them is basically a bonus character.
Your bones.
Ow, my bones.
Get in the shop so I can fill up on life bottles again.
And then let's fucking finish this shit.
Alright. Well, at least this part of it.
Honestly, I'm astounded that this has only taken an hour. It already felt like it was so much longer.
That fight felt like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's out. Alright.
Last chance for 100%.
It sure is. Don't really care. They'll probably have a save here for some reasons, but...
Alright, so are we ready to attempt the thing that'll kill us at least once, if
Yeah.
not many other times?
Yeah. Let me, I'm gonna, like, I need to thingy our mixer for battle. Alright. Okay. Oh, I did not. Charge.
Ah.
Oh, you know what? That's what items are for.
What else are we gonna do with them?
Right. We get a no damage victory for sure.
Mm-hmm. So the mystic art that we're looking for to start doing it is only when she's low health. It's called Duel the Soul. The music here is very
Does she do
fascinating.
any status effects on us, actually?
It doesn't say.
Oh, God. That doesn't mean she doesn't.
Yup.
That just means the fucking guy doesn't mention it.
Yup.
Which really annoys me.
It really was great how Asbel's mom had to be good enough for her horrible dad. That was pretty much the basis of their relationship.
Yeah, it sure was.
Playing all the hits now.
Okay, I can't prevent physical. Right, 2 dishes, vanilla, 1 CD, double dish. I'm sure it was like more than that. That was the but not really. No, I guess not. Curry. Alright.
Well.
Yep. They're saving it going.
Yep. Asbel's probably gonna be not great for one part of this fight, but it'll be alright. I'm not totally sure. Like, she's got 2 different forms, one of which is like super long range and pushes you away, and the other of which is like much closer range.
Yeah.
And she switches between them depending on health.
I want to be Sophie.
I think so. Sophie's got like a shot on her B arts.
I do think, I mean, the only consideration would be like Pascal's like thingy art, but we cannot rely on AI Pascal to do anything.
to do anything useful.
The extra shields from Schubert might just be where it's at.
Cheria's main menu pose, if you go on the status page, is kind of even weirder, I think. Ooh!
A thingy in her hair.
Ooh!
Alright, let's go.
Let's do it. Oh. She was looking away from the screen, so we were just walking into the invisible wall on the path. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, we're just taking our time here. Don't worry. You're not in the shot. You're not making a problem or anything. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Are we ready?
I just love it. Oh, he's my favorite pony. Stop there because I got into that. Alright, in we go. I'm not ready, but here we go.
So this is Phodra's core.
It's so much bigger than Ephinius.
I mean, yeah, we're just...
It's a much larger planet.
They're all here.
Child of Phodra.
What?
Now we're gonna just go straight down to the, what we have to do.
Yep.
We will live in peace. Together. I will.
Big thing is, like, to start it, when she uses Duel the Soul, it's left analog stick and O.
But I am not
And
you.
she can do it once she's at low health at any point. She doesn't have to be an health break. Because of course not.
Asbel gave me the name. And I will treasure it forever.
You aid humans, child of Phodra?
Yes.
Very well then. The choice is made. Very well then. The choice is made.
Very well then, the choice is made.
They just did that twice. It's not like it was a suit, I don't know, like a Children of the Corn thing. It's Alutena!
Yeah, it sure is.
A giant woman.
Commit crimes against life
What is
itself.
this outfit?
Now pay with death. The planets work tirelessly to keep all of the life upon them in balance.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
Of protection.
What's she doing? I can hear her. It's like she's speaking.
She is speaking.
My mind.
No, she's just talking. She's just
Her,
large.
her mouth is moving. It's not even like her mouth isn't moving. She's clearly just talking.
And abuse it as you see fit.
My head is splitting apart.
We're gonna be okay.
You don't know
It's a
that
bold
mouth.
statement.
You have committed countless sins.
We sure have.
Your lies are the coin by which
You got a flower on her butt.
Sure does.
Hey, Lambda. How you doing, buddy?
Lambda.
Sorry for all this flashing.
Even I cannot hold her off for very long.
Don't
I need
worry.
you to beat the shit out of
Just
her.
leave the rest to us, okay?
I'm sure that we can reach an understanding with
No, we
Phodra.
By
can't.
beating the shit out of it.
Show her the power of a dream.
What dream?
Hey, if you
Trust
insist.
Lambda,
What dream?
and we can convince Phodra to trust
Can we?
By beating the shit out of her.
What is this bullshit?
Alright. Giant woman.
I love her hair. I do hate her outfit though. Alright, B art. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Scattering shot.
Okay, break! Face your
Yeah, I think like because of her flower thing, her hitbox is like further into it, so it's actually a bit difficult to hit her.
your fate.
We do appear to have frozen her.
Yeah, that's me. Just spamming the freezing move over and over again. Oh, I got frozen.
We are both
Oh,
frozen.
No. Oh no. And paralyzed.
You and me, Lambda.
soon as she unfroze me.
Release! It ends now! Watch me run!
I wish the guy would fucking mention when enemies did status effects.
Right.
It would make
Really
using
annoying.
the status effect ones like so much easier if it just went, here are the status effects you'll be inflicted with, so like be prepared and have some mitigation. Otherwise it's just fucking flying around to eat your cat. It sucks.
Sharia, could you adjust a little bit?
It's too late to cry. I won't hold back. Trillion drive!
Face your fate.
We've done so little damage.
We sure have. She will switch to another form once she gets down like about a quarter, and that should hopefully be a little easier to fucking hit. God, and when she fucking blocks, it's like, what do you do? Ah, you activate her elephant.
Antidote. How unpleasant. Antidote.
How unpleasant.
How unpleasant.
Face your fate. Rays of light shine upon us. Healing winds.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so she's now in a second form. She should be weak to ARs now.
Prepare yourself. It's now time.
Thanks, Jimmy.
I show fate. No quarter.
I forgot about that one.
Alright, Armor,
Amorphous
Human, Spirit, Fiend, Nova, just whatever the name.
All the things, yeah.
It's over. You and me, Lambda. Radiant light, strike forward. Divine call.
No, there's no option in the strategy menu, Hammer. The strategy, like menu in this game is freezer, but most Tales games, to be honest.
Release! Come forth!
I'm not done releasing.
Prepare yourself. I'll give you everything I've got.
I still didn't use the elephant in either of those because we have a ridiculous combo going.
Release! It ends now!
I will never stop Mystic Arting.
Nope.
Almost all the Mystic Arts in that break were off of combos too.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even have to be in it. Alright, I'm just gonna switch back her form fairly certain. I guess for fairly certain.
Oh god.
Ah! This is the other one. It also like leaves you at 1 health.
Okay, so that's finally activated our cooking, which hadn't actually activated yet.
Yeah.
So now we have HP auto regain and heal reward, which would be nice for, this part of the fight where she's clearly decided to go off.
Enemies in this game really do just decide to go off.
Not looking good. Shine upon us. A healing wind. Face your fate. Freeze. Burn. Rays of light shine upon us. Healing wind. Womaaan.
Thank you, Sharia.
Pretty arc. Not looking well.
Release! It ends now! Watch me run with the wind! Arc! Shine!
Probably be switching back soon. Oh yeah, she wants to be friends with you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Luckily she turned to me and not Sharia, who is for some reason right next to her.
Uh-oh.
Gushing water.
Sharia?
It's alright, someone died, probably me. And activated the corpse fairy.
She did fucking scat up thing there.
I'm gonna turn those the fuck off, to be honest.
I think it was Insight.
You don't need to be doing fucking anything, honey.
We can't be gone! Right, everyone? Be gone! No escape!
Right again.
Right, the literal second. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
There was a chance before, but there I go. Almost cast nurse. Yeah.
Oh my god! Right as she was about to nurse, he stopped attacking me and went straight for Sharia. Really, really hate how aggressive they are after your healer.
They literally weren't even going for me there, and I still got clipped.
Yep. Ah. About to activate my Excel, and nope, game side, I died first.
Sorry about that. Rays of life shine upon us.
Yeah, she sort of just hit the point of the fight where she decides she's not stunning anymore.
Yep. And she's AoEing, so like Sharia's just sitting there not able to do anything.
Okay, finally back into this form.
Oh, and Turbo murdered the both of us there.
Neat.
He's doing something.
Yep.
Not.
I see.
I won't lose. Humanity must end. First blade! First blade! All shall bask in wind. We can't lose yet. Right, everyone? First blade! Life ends.
Sorry about that.
AR.
Yes, it is AR. Oh my god, the AoE on that shit.
Oh wow, I didn't realize she got Sharia as well.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, Sharia won't get it. Nope.
Oh, we got problems.
We got fucking owned there.
First blade! I won't lose. We can't lose it. Come on, everyone. First blade!
It really is like really dangerous for me to not or like to try to just attack her and keep her in hit stun, because sometimes she just decides.
Rays of life shine upon us.
Oh god, that hits like a fucking truck.
Yup. There's not really any getting out of it either.
No. And then Hubert died right before I resurrected you.
I won't lose. I can help.
We're going. See if I can get Sharia.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Hubert.
I beseech of you the gift of rebirth. Life is must end. Grant thy boon. First blade! Thunder blade! No more! First blade! Thunder blade! No more! I beseech of you life ends.
He's now making friends with me. God, God, there is just no dodging this stuff. What? I went to attack her and just got attacked by something that wasn't even on the field.
Ah. Oh, that move just fucking moves.
Yep, starts it up out of nothing, gigantic. Hope that does literally anything for me.
No. Right for Sharia!
She literally hits me into stun and then hits Sharia, and it's like, well, what can I do?
When Sharia's around, I'm putting it all right up.
Yeah.
And we're just not able to keep up with this damage.
Yup. Great.
I have no idea what chat's saying at any time, by the way, because I cannot look. I am too I'm the one doing all the item stuff. So, like...
I won't disgrace myself again.
I have to just keep an eye on absolutely fucking everything happening here.
Every time I... Nope.
Nope.
Every time I go into attack her, I just get punished for it. It just sucks so much.
You can't lose yet, right everyone? Resurrection! Until bruised! Strands of love, give name to the brilliance that offers its nourishment. I beseech of you the gift of rebirth. All shall life be warm and cleanse thy wounds. Life ends.
Not looking good.
Humanity must end.
I vote if we do the bullshit and die, we put this stuff easy. And just use an all divide. Like, not immediately, like, probably at the halfway point when she starts doing the murder, we just use an all divide.
Yeah, once again, this was totally fine until she decided that it's time for the fight to get stupid.
I hate games that do that. I just genuinely
game does
do.
it so much.
Every boss is fine until, like, they suddenly hit a switch and they're fucking awful.
Yep. God, this is like the first time we've managed to get any sort of like combo off on her whatsoever.
Shining blade of triumph.
That would have just killed me without that all divide. Even with the all divide, it was still doing like almost enough to kill me.
Yup.
I don't know if we were just like a higher level
God, maybe.
when we did this originally.
Gushing water.
Nope.
Maybe she'll just never use it.
No, thanks, Sharia.
That actually is really good, huh?
Gonna be nurse though.
I was doing an attack, and then I was not. And I was getting Thank you, Sharia. This fight is in fact miserable. Can you confirm?
100% extremely fucking miserable.
line between when she finishes and isn't like hit stun is also, or like attack stun is also super fucking not a thing. Like she just starts attacking again. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a combo even.
Rays of light shine upon us. Healing wind.
You know what? You just go nuts.
With this name, you win with me.
It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike.
Okay, left down one, left. Oh.
Gushing water.
X.
Raging wind.
Triangle.
Prism. I humble myself in
Square.
primal
Triangle
fire.
no. Square XO. All four face buttons.
I won't lose. We will.
All right, we got it to work.
Blue Earth.
This cannot be.
That was awful.
Oh, that fight was
That was
garbage.
so bad. That might have been worse than Emerald.
That was worse than Emerald. That was worse than Emerald, for sure. For sure.
That was so bad.
But like, it's really hard to parry when your character is a teeny
Yep.
tiny little spot you can barely see in the corner.
And that was like
of
that
the
wasn't even the
screen.
multiplayer like camera thing. I don't
No,
think.
that was just because Sherry was all the way on the
Yeah.
other side of the field from us, which
Yeah.
is where she should be.
Also, like your step dodge only works at very specific intervals that aren't very well like communicated, which is a big problem.
Indy, ouch.
Fair enough.
Well, then
Yeah, she was basically dead, so there was no real point, but oh well. Congratulations. The game is fucking over. Die. Die.
So the buttons at the end was like every time I held a button, she progressed into a new Mystic Heart,
Yep.
and then we countered it at the very end.
Yep.
Yes, the game threw 17 Mystic Hearts in a row, and then Asbel at the end was just like, nuh-uh, because I held all the face buttons. And it's just a secret thing you can do if you know about it.
Yep.
Also, I guess Lambda's giving Asbel wings. He's Red Bull.
Sweet. We go Lariat.
And Asbel is killing a world.
But in a good way.
We're just destroying a world, it's fine.
But in a good way.
I guess she just unpalatated as well there.
Oh no. Sorry
Also,
for the flashing.
this isn't gonna hurt Asbel because, don't fucking worry about it, I guess. It's true,
Basically.
destroying planets is okay when rich people do it.
Yeah. It was in self-defense, we swear.
Welcome. We are inside
So,
Fodra's
welcome to my dements.
So is the little queen a glowy orb too?
Asbel?
No, idiot.
No, I am Lambda.
Where's Asbel?
Yeah, Asbel's now tied with Edge Maverick and destroying a planet, but he's not gonna feel bad about it, whereas like Edge at least felt really fucking bad about it.
To conclusions. He is still alive.
Ish.
Unfortunately, even with my ability, I was unable to absorb all of Fodra.
How come Asbel is speaking mind style without opening his mouth? They couldn't do that for the big queen.
Because the game developers put no fucking care into this game.
The core should now return to normal. And
anyway, I guess
Is Lambda stole Foldra's heart?
Lambda ate all of her hatred or whatever.
Ended, it may have been Fodra's own will to protect what precious life remains here.
Like, there is just no attention to detail in this game whatsoever, and it bothers me so much.
It really is so bad.
Especially when I was, like, playing Digimon on Mondays, and Digimon is all about attention to detail. Like, Cyber Sleuth is so good because of all that.
Am pissed.
I hope to understand her hatred.
Just like Asbel did for me!
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Lambda beat Fodra with the power of friendship.
Or something.
This could last a century or two, but we have the luxury of time.
That's so long.
No, it
Does
isn't.
that mean that you will be alone all that time?
I no longer consider myself alone in this world. Not with a friend.
I guess we're also giving Lambda a lineage and legacy.
I guess so.
That's the takeaway from all this.
Watch over me as time goes by.
No, Lambda will just, like, possess Asbel's children.
Yeah, Lambda's just gonna be in the Lambda zone.
I will start dreaming together with Fodra.
God, it would be so much better if Lambda wasn't just a good guy now, and this ending was like, well, fuck all the Fodra stuff, but maybe like the end of Lambda was like, maybe I can trust these humans, but it's gonna take a while, and him and Sophie were like, okay, let's travel together for a few hundred years, and then maybe, you know, you'll learn to love people like I do, you know?
I think I would like to accompany her on a long journey.
See, you could just do that with Sophie, though. That would, like, this whole thing, the little point could just be done with Sophie, and Sophie teaching Lambda
all of these plot points
to love the world. Because, like, Lambda just now loves people.
Yup. No, he thinks they are amusing because he does an evil voice. And it's just this is what we're gonna end on.
Like, I would have liked a future arc that was just us, like, teaching Lambda that people are cool and good, you know?
Yeah.
Damn it, this bullshit.
Lineage and or legacies.
Sophie.
Lambda. He said he was going to dream with Fodra.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Asbel, are you okay?
No.
Yeah. I think so.
Why are you crying?
Because we kicked the shit out of her?
Seems like a pretty natural reaction, actually.
Right? I don't know what you expected, Sophie.
Must fight alone, all by myself, against the humans that would destroy us.
I mean, she's completely correct. I mean, they did try to kill her.
We did come here to,
and
like,
we did come
shut
here to
down
kill
the
her
world's
planet.
core.
Yeah. It's just because Lambda got full, he couldn't kill it completely.
Basically.
But oops, it turns out that's okay though. Lambda couldn't kill the core. They tried, but he couldn't. But it's all gonna turn out okay.
Man, Sharia's face is doing something right now. Not a fan.
Down among their children.
And not forgotten in like
Come
3
with me
generations.
and we can watch
For sure.
over them. You and I together.
So, we're not teaching Sophie that death is fine, we're just giving her a friend that also lives forever.
Yeah, it's easy.
I think I'm out of time now.
Well, I guess that solves that problem then.
Will you take what's left of me you please
Sure, I got nothing better to be doing.
take my feelings and my hopes for this world?
And also my hatred of all humans.
Let it know how I felt.
Amanda is just the wrong person to teach anyone how to not hate people anymore.
Yeah. It all just falls apart without Sophie being like kind of the spring of it, you know?
Yeah, it really needs Sophie to be the one who got Lambda instead of Asbel, for
Yup.
sure.
Yup.
And Sophie's just big now.
Yup.
Sophie.
Neat.
Sophie's just big now.
You're crying.
Not gonna say you're big?
All of her tears.
Oh right, she couldn't cry, but now she fused with the little queen and she can cry.
She's life now. She's not robot anymore. We had to explain how Sophie was big in the ending scene because we couldn't just let people believe that at some point in the future they figured out how to make adult robots instead of fucking children ones.
Everyone, let's go home. To Aphinia.
Like, your explanation is every bit as dumb as, like, just letting people, like, figure it out by themselves.
Pascal, are you sure you want to be dropped off here?
I mean, yes.
Heck yeah! I want some time to take a look around the city.
You're going to investigate and see how
The end of this is just dropping everybody off at the bus.
Uh-huh, you got it. It would be totally irresponsible not to follow up.
Because Pascal invented plumbing. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
I do. I won't stop talking about it. It's really dumb.
That's right, and don't you forget it. Keep those compliments coming. Aren't you forgetting something, little sister?
A bath?
Is it a bath?
Is it a bath?
Foria, you came to see me. See you? Yeah, right. I could smell you from a mile away.
I love jokes. Don't you love jokes?
I mean, it's actually only been like 10 minutes because we had one right before we went to fight the little queen. And that side quest where Sherry made her bathe, that was like this stream. That was like an hour ago, if that.
Anyone want to take a stray cat off my hands?
Hubert will.
Sorry, but I am more of a dog person, actually.
All right.
Better scrub her down, just like you would a stray cat.
You were pretty strong holding a whole lady like that.
Yeah?
Meow. Go easy on me, okay? Meow.
Drop her.
Just...
Good.
Thank you.
You don't need my help to take a bath.
Man, what if we made the same joke, but we actually just made it longer?
Stop calling me that. My name is Hubert. Can't you remember that?
Okay. Hey, I know. I'll call you Hugh.
Yeah, fuck this game.
Hugh?
Okay, guys, I gotta run. See you later, Hugh.
I have a GH on the end of that.
This is
I
goodbye
don't think you know
for
what
me,
winking
too.
is, Pascal.
Nope.
Thank you for everything, Captain Malik.
I like how everyone's highlighting. Just to get their fuck yous in.
Until then.
Yeah, Pascal will not respect, like, Hubert's wishes to be, like, called by his name, which is extremely gross of her, to be honest.
See you around.
It takes a lot of energy to tame a stray cat. So hang in there. See you around.
Sure.
Fourier's not mittens are kind of incredible, yeah.
Don't forget to swing by Launt. Mom would love to see you.
Well, I fucking hate her.
Don't worry. Besides, I'm sure I'll be back for your wedding. What?
Boy, this is drawn
Don't
out.
Tell me that. You still haven't talked to the poor
Well,
girl.
the actual final boss of Future Arc was the shipping.
Like you're one
True.
to talk. At least I tried to talk to her. She just didn't really get what I said. Then it's no different.
Like, the Folger Queen was trying to kill all life on Affinia, for sure, but we're also the bad guys. We're like, in response, we're gonna destroy the entire planet.
Those two are so much alike. In the strangest of ways.
If you
How are
insist.
they alike?
Both fucking idiots.
Don't worry. You'll understand someday.
Oh my god, that mouth! Please put that mouth away,
Sure, yeah.
Jesus.
Yes?
Your relief work has been invaluable to us. However,
You're
Go-
fired. Now get to fucking.
Yeah, go
going to
bone
lose sight of
Asbel!
your own happiness.
You're not gonna be
It
happy
would
unless you have a
be
husband.
Most tragic if an angel of joy.
Women
such as
are only
yourself
happy if they have husbands. You heard it
That
here
is true.
first, folks.
Contentment. And besides, your happiness is Sophie and Asbel's happiness as well.
Why is she so slack-jawed?
Oh no.
I just wouldn't feel right if I moved on.
Are you two still talking?
Yes, obviously. You know what would be like
kinda
really
sound like a
nice
sore
though if they were, if you could hear them in the background
Yeah,
yapping at each
I
other.
like when games do that.
Like Zisteria, I think it's both
End up being a
Zisteria and
total loser.
Berseria do that, and it's great. Like, you have two other people talking in the background while you're, like, focused on the people in the front.
Bro fists!
Richard has more chemistry with
Well,
every
alright
single fucking person in this
I think
game than
that's my cue to
Asbel.
leave.
Yep.
More chemistry with Malik and Sophie and Sharia and Asbel himself. Maybe the
He's
only other
like
person is
something
Hubert.
to play off of.
Like, him and Hubert don't really have anything, but
Everyone's
then...
interactions are so one note in this game. Like, not only are the characters themselves one note, but the way they talk to each other is one note, and it never changes throughout the entire game. Hey, Duke Devlin, you bored of being the ruler yet? I had to go save the world or something.
Oh, so yeah, Sophie being as tall as him definitely makes the whole adoption thing even weirder.
This latest excursion reminded me all the more of how precious peace is.
Hey, if you insist,
I want
Richard.
to build a future for Windor, for Affinia, and for Fodra.
The good thing you didn't completely kill Fodra
There
then,
is
isn't
more
it?
than enough prosperity to go around.
Oh, okay, so the world's energy problems are just solved
Yeah,
now.
it's good now.
They're, just
Everything's
they're
fine.
solved now.
I guess when they undid the big sippy at the end of the main game, that just
When
undid
peace
the
is
entire
restored,
shortage.
I'd like to see more.
Everything's
of the world.
fine.
The only interesting thing about this game, which was that the resource they all live off of is
When that
fucking
time
finite.
And the
It's
world
gone
is
now.
already over the point where it needs, where it's running out.
It's gone now.
It's fine, it was just because of the big
You know it.
sippies.
Honestly, it was a plot point that was done better in
Whenever you're
Symphonia
ready.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, her hair is too
Once
long.
again at Lawn Hill.
Like, it just looks so weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got like tassels in it.
Yeah. The way it has to,
Hair
like,
tassels.
bend around her.
all right. I must be.
Makes it
off.
look like they gave her a donkin' ass.
Thank you for everything.
Well, I suppose
It did remove the watermelon,
I should get
unfortunately.
back to my relief work.
No, idiot.
Oh,
No, you've got to get married to Asbel or you won't be
It's
happy.
the only way that you'll be
Good luck
fulfilled in life, because it's the
there.
only goal you ever had, other than live through childhood.
Well, bye.
Why can neither of you idiots just fucking say how you feel?
If there's anything you want to say to me, you could just say it now.
Look, as an idiot teenager who had trouble, like, confessing to their crush, you know what we did, though?
Yeah, but we weren't in a JRPG that needed jokes to fuel 40 fucking hours. Hey, Sharia. Fuck off, will ya?
Now you have to yell at her, you're that far away.
I know I'm always
What?
really bad with words.
What? I can't hear you from over here.
But please, you want to bone down?
If it's okay with you. I want you to come live with me.
And then we could do the fuck.
That's not a proposal.
Big swinging dick in the background there.
So, I won't ask you to come back immediately.
Asma, you need to speak up.
Waiting for you to come back home this time. Sophie and I will wait. For as long as it takes.
Asbel, I don't have any other commitments.
This is so
I could move in
strange
tomorrow.
Because, like, they brought up in just Future Arc how she doesn't feel like she can go home because she's got the relief organization. The organization she's abandoned several times to go do other things.
Right.
Last night,
Like,
I had the strangest dream.
oh god, yeah.
I
What
was
last
playing
night?
with a
What?
child that looked a lot
Oh
like
really?
Lucifer.
Were you? Uh-huh.
And after a while, I finally figured out who he was. He was you and Asbel's great-great-grandson.
Because you fuck. Frankly,
And your
it's
genes are very
I
dominant.
know, it's incredible how, like, what, 6 other grandparents together couldn't overcome the 2 of them?
That dream came true? Will it come true?
This is so fucking hammy.
God.
Yeah, I love you, but you know, no rush. We could get married.
I love
and
you,
then
but you have to
journey-
be the one to make the first move.
Yeah, we could get married now, and then you could go do your relief stuff while we're married. Like, there's no like problem with that. You come home, we bone, you know. I'll raise the kids.
Sophie.
While you go off on your relief organization, maybe.
Come home.
Why? Where do you have to
All
go?
of your favorite foods. But only
There is no reason for her to not return to Lon. Like, again, she has abandoned the rescue place, like, several times to save the world. At this point, surely it can run itself.
I'm like, now that we've killed Folger, what is her relief organization even doing?
Right?
This scene is fucking nothing. He doesn't even propose. He's just like, well, you know, maybe come live with me once you're done with all your stuff.
God, like, the game literally ended and they still couldn't get them together. Just... How do you do this?
Yeah, nothing. Like, where was she gonna go after she was done with her relief organization stuff? Of course she's gonna come back home alone. Also, like, Asbel being all is busy, it's like, you have a tiny town to look after, and that's it, buddy.
No, he's so
You
busy.
can't possibly be that fucking busy.
He's so busy, which is why he just left for this whole adventure.
Look, the warm, so she's cooking.
Wow.
She made an apple pie.
That omelet is going flying. Trajectory of that is, there's no way. Richard patted a kid's head.
For real? Nice.
I hate this game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the bits. I also hate this game. Like I said, I think I would put this game below Symphonia 2. If only because, like, I feel like we had more fun playing Symphonia 2.
Yeah, like at least it was a bit more fun to stream.
I feel like... I just feel like...
Hubert, are you sexting?
I don't think there was any moment in Symphonia 2 that made me go quiet the way, like, the scene in the basement.
The way Victoria's titty
The way
scene
Victoria's titty scene did. I don't think anything... Like, Symphonia 2 made me yell. Like, oh, there... Oh!
You know?
Speak
of the devil.
Oh.
Wow. This shot isn't great. The fact that it had to start on Malik with just a hint of titty on the side fucking kills me.
Oh my god, yeah.
Finally get a back shot of Pascal,
a lot, but
sure.
like I don't think there was a moment in the Symphonia 2 streams where I was just like quiet and done. Like I don't think there was a moment where I just like I was just so destroyed by that. And everything else in the game, to be honest, as well. But, like, that especially...
This is almost turning into a Kingdom Hearts theme.
It sure is, actually. But, like... I just stopped being able to cope with this game. In future arc. I mean, like, Maynard was bad, but...
Great. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, bring the perverts back, yeah.
Wendy Lee was the voice director for this.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Did a terrible fucking job.
What could you really do with it?
I know. Are you still planting those weeds everywhere, Sophie?
The entire world.
They're weeds! Just put some seeds down and they'll grow.
Well, so you sure you should be gardening in a pure white dress?
Genuinely, in my tier list, it was like mid-tier before this, and now it's right at the bottom. The only Tales game lower than it that I've played is Xillia 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I just didn't realize how much of an objectionable shit Asbel is.
Yeah.
And not liking your main character is a fucking sin in a Tales game.
Like, and not even, like, not feeling strongly about him, like, explicitly not liking him.
The thing is, like, we've replayed a few Tales games. I mean, Vesperia, of course, that came out. Still really like that one.
Yep.
I replayed Symphonia when it came out on the PS3 and did 3.5 playthroughs and found stuff to like in that one, you know?
I've liked all the playthroughs I've done of Abyss.
Yeah.
I like how Richard's glove is clipping into Asbel's hand.
Like, replaying this game, I really come to hate it.
Pretty impressive.
Like, wow.
Just how bad it is. God, and I keep coming back to the Friendship Pact like it was this big theme.
I'll watch over this world.
But it never really
forever.
paid off in any way.
No one's gonna burn you as a witch, Sophie.
Because it's all about the Friendship Pact, man.
Then we have this scene again.
A second time.
So, like...
Once there was a young boy who
completely off topic for this, but one change I think they should have made was this shouldn't be a world map, it should be a continent map.
Yeah.
Like, the world feels incredibly fucking small, because every country is 3 towns.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
Every country is 3 towns and a couple of dungeons, where if this was like one continent, and it was, you know, 9 towns, the game would not feel as small. Also, yes, it's exactly the same scene we saw.
Literally the same scene.
Exactly the same scene.
So very kind.
But the world feels so small because they got rid of the world map, and they try to say this is a world.
Yep, and it does not feel like a world at all.
It's the one we all
and you can have a game set on a single continent. 3 houses, fucking Berseria and Zestiria are just set on one continent. You could just... And yeah, Lemdy. Asbel hair with Sherry.
This is how apparently great-great-grandchildren works.
Right? I don't think, like...
They really must have kept it in the family,
I don't think my great-great-granddaughter is going to be the spitting image of me somehow.
Nah, no one else is friends. It's just the story's all about Richard and Asbel and Sophie's shit. So yeah, that should be,
Yeah, so that
dump
was...
us right before the end.
Hours. 15, although at least one of those was me, like, doing
fucking around.
requests. So 15 hours was about right, actually.
Yeah.
So once you finish Future Arc, you were dumped right back at the end of the main arc.
Right in front of the,
with all the stuff
final
you had.
boss.
Yep.
And I guess we've got a skip.
Oh, it's a
And now
message
the
from
bonus
Poisson.
dungeon is open.
It must be
Sure
important if she
has.
reached you all the
But
way
we
down
can't
here.
actually finish it without doing the big boy dragons.
Yep.
And I was wrong. It's from Fourier.
Anything
So
about
we did
Randall?
one of the big boy dragons.
Nope,
We're gonna go
wrong
do
again.
the other two now.
Apparently,
Yep.
Frederick's
We
been
brought the
borrowing
levels and
her
weapons
laptop
over, so we
machine
should be
since
fine.
Forever, and it sounds like she wants it back.
Yeah, sorry, we're not done with Tales of Graces.
Have her do it herself.
We were
She
sub gold
says she's busy in her lab.
to doing the bonus dungeon,
Which I've never even seen before.
and I don't
Sounds
remember.
like we don't have a choice. Let's go find Frederick and take it back.
If you insist.
I do insist.
You know, in concept, I don't really mind skits that basically tell you where to go for side quests and give you a reason to go there. I just hate listening to these characters.
Yeah, you don't get to use Richard in the bonus dungeon though.
Nope. I mean, I guess you could if you had a doll.
We
with
do
them.
have people Richard like
Yeah.
titles.
But that's the only way you can do it. He's not, like, actually there.
Got like the Richard alike, yep. What do we got? We got the ouch. Art or teeth.
Our teeth.
Ouch. Because I died a billion times.
Yeah, I think it's because you took, like, a huge amount of damage there.
I chugged a lot of damage, and she got like fashionista.
As you do.
Okay.
I guess you learned a lot of job skills.
Sure, I guess. We have streamed a good Tales game, sort of. We did the speed run of Vesperia up on our YouTube. Otherwise, I mean, the main problem with us streaming Tales games is we like playing Tales games together.
Yes.
Off stream, like we've played every Tales game together, so like.
But hey, if they just never make another one, then maybe it's on the table.
Alright, so we have to go to the crystals. So let's go to. Alright, let's do dungeons.
Oh, right, because one of them's. The other two are both in dungeons.
Desert.
Where
Desert
Windors is
Ruins?
in the city.
Yep. Like we've talked about like maybe Zillia because we kind of want to replay that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But it might again be something we do like off stream. Like we've got a lot of games to stream.
Yeah, that is the other big thing. Because, like, RPGs are kind of our bread and butter, like, there are some fairly serious time commitments that we tend to make.
Yeah.
And we already know the next JRPG that we're going to do, which will be
Yes, we
after
sure
our
do.
next game.
Yes, we're gonna have a Patreon poll up for our next game, and it's gonna not be a JRPG because we need a break. But the one after that will be.
It'll be another JRPG that's also stupid, but I think stupid in a funner way.
It's a very interesting one, for sure.
It is a game that actually does some interesting stuff, where, like, so much of this one does not feel like it did interesting stuff. Alright.
Although we're gonna do the bonus dungeon on easy.
Yeah.
Because...
We can't be bothered to die and then have to redo God knows how much.
And because, like, honestly, well, the bonus dungeon is kind of meant for a New Game Plus. We're not doing a New Game Plus, so if we don't do all the bonus dungeons, I'm sorry, we're just gonna do as much as we can on easy.
So, yeah, this guy's gonna go down like a fucking jump.
He's actually still got a lot of health.
Oh, he has a ton of health.
He has, like, 300 health.
He's gonna take forever, but, like, compared to what we just did...
I mean, we'll say that, and then at 50%.
Oh, yeah, at like 10% health, he will just absolutely delete us. But it is just, their movesets are not as dangerous as the shit we've had to put up with here.
None shall flee. Come forth!
69.
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Got knocked out on my tailgate.
I think it's weird about it. I just got knocked out of mine because that poison breath
died.
instantly killed me. Beware the shit breath.
And I tried.
You can't lose yet. Right, everyone? Strands of rejuvenation. Give name to the glimmer.
I just have to hope me anywhere near the
Don't be there. Don't be attacking when he decides that it's time.
Right, everyone?
Once again, Sharia is
MVP, thank you.
All shall bask in warmth. Healing light, I call upon thee.
Wow, I dodged through that and it still killed me.
sometimes it be like that, I guess. I also ended up
I
dying.
forgot to buy like more life bottles.
Glimmer that burns eternal.
Here we
Never
go.
to be doused.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Rays of light shine upon us.
This task we shall never forswear.
As long as he just keeps slowly menacing you, it should be okay.
Strands of rejuvenation. Give name to the glimmer that burns eternal. Never to be doused and instill it with strands of love.
Now the worst part is, I had backed off too,
Yeah.
and yet his thing is just so big that it just hit me.
I won't disgrace myself again. Rays of light shine upon us. Healing wind. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Aqua bullet, burn. Okay. Rays of light shine upon us. Infernal torrent. Healing wind. Infernal torrent. Rays of light shine upon us. Infernal torrent. Healing wind. Burn. Rays of light shine upon us. Burn. Healing wind.
Just keep burning.
Destroy it all.
I'm holding it already.
Sometimes it just decides it's done.
Destroy it all. Get ready.
Ow. That attack is really the problem. I mean, the breath is also the problem.
For
But
Sharia.
the big problem is, like, I feel like in other Tales games they will stop casting other spells in order to cast, like, revives.
Light take form and grant thy boon. Rejuvenate.
Like, she will just cast Nurse to do like 30% of her HP when she should be like revival. It drives me fucking crazy. Oh, here comes that move.
Yeah, oh good.
I feel like I have to aggressively tell her
Yeah,
to
to do
revive.
it. And she'll finish up her other spell and then go ahead and hit this one, I guess. God, it also just like auto homes on your character too, for fun. No problem.
I'm gonna turn the next one, which is hard for some reason.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it won't like super help, but it'll help a little bit.
Should cut the health down a little bit.
Thanks, Sharia.
Yeah, it was actually really good of you, Sharia.
Ends. Here it comes. It's too late to cry.
Here it comes.
Don't hold back. Trillion drive.
Oh,
Bye,
Sharia.
Sharia.
Straight into that. She was not even in the area of effect there.
Can't believe they got me.
Can't be happening.
I can.
Healing light, I call upon thee.
Here.
Thanks. We can't lose yet. Right, everyone?
Infernal torrent.
Fucking dope.
Resurrection.
I won't disgrace myself.
2 levels of resurrect.
Gravity blast.
Here goes.
Burn.
Shine on. Lightning. Eagle dive.
It's over. This is the end.
Yeah, sure. So the ice breath lined up and was like, I gotta sit in this.
Yo, let me hit that.
I gotta get owned by that.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what it is. Doing a Mystic Art actually gets you out of
Excel mode.
Excel
yeah.
mode. Like, knocks everyone else out of Excel mode.
Yeah.
Which, sure, why
Fucking
not?
blows. Dodge that.
God, it is like, I do just wish that the dodge was a little bit nicer in this game. The enemy tells were a little bit less shit.
Yeah.
Like, it would, it's the one thing the battle system that if it had, I would enjoy it a whole lot more.
This task we shall never forswear.
The dodges just aren't as snappy as they are
Yeah.
in Berseria.
And they, like, kind of need to be for this.
I can't.
And there I go.
I failed everyone.
Like, I can't, like, guard cancelling out with moves is, oh, fucking hell, Sharia!
Why?
Name to the glimmer that burns eternal.
Hubert, no! Alright, you know what? You got it, dude.
We can't
You
lose
no
yet.
longer got it.
Right, everyone?
Oh, hell. To annoy me specifically. Oh, God.
Yo.
Fuck off.
Might just be time, yeah.
I won't lose. I beseech you to give
He's just like,
light.
fuck. No, 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 no! Ah! He's going for you, and there is nothing I can do about this. Try my best.
It is, of course, targeting Hubert, and I don't know how to make it target someone else.
I beseech you to give to rebirth.
Sorry about that.
I can help. I beseech of you the gift of rebirth. Light take form and grant my boon. Rejuvenate.
No, no, no. Oh, God.
I call upon thee. Heal.
Rays of life shine upon
All
us.
shall bask in warmth.
Healing wind. It's over. Shining blade of triumph.
Almost there.
But yeah, it's not as bad as the exposure clean, but God, it's pretty bad.
Every enemy just decides, like, at a certain point, it's time for it to go into its fuck you mode.
Yep.
It's the only thing that makes these bosses challenging. I got it back up. It's so bad. No other Tales game is this bad at reviving, you know?
It really is so bad at reviving.
Like, I legitimately don't think I've ever seen another Tales game this bad at reviving. Oh, how could you do this to me, Sharia?
I won't disgrace myself again.
He's almost dead.
Oh, no, 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 God. So how much?
You got under it. It's fine.
Infernal torrent. It's over. This is the end.
I sure hope it's
Yeah,
over
everything
now,
has
though.
too much health. Everything is too strong. Everything just has a point where they just go off.
We're
I
your
hate
post side
that.
quest hell.
I hate invisible, like,
Yup.
fuck you gauges. Like,
Yup.
oh, hey, I'm not doing too bad. Okay, I'm rolling. This boss is tough, but I'm doing it. Oh, I hit 50% health, and now the boss has decided, fuck
now it
you.
instantly has
Now,
a billion
fuck you.
attacks that
Fuck
just
you.
kill you.
It fucking sucks. I hate games who do that. That
Yep.
do that.
Well, it's also like,
Oops.
who cares? They're protecting some evil. I don't fucking know.
Level ignite power limit threat low speed.
Yeah,
blah,
we're like
blah, blah.
post-game side quest hell now. Like post-game side quest hell.
Yeah, we're doing bonus dungeon prep.
Double worm.
I need to walk to Zavert and, or any town and buy some life bottles.
Yeah, life bottles would be good. We did manage to get through with a limited supply, but man, part of that is just because we had a human able to do revives.
Yeah, we're back in the main game, so we're talking about Richard now.
Yeah, Lambda and Richard are the threat again because Asbel hasn't gone full idiot. Full friendship mode.
I feel like it's so much harder in this game to start going off.
Yeah.
Compared to like Zestiria and Berseria.
Yeah,
and
you do.
Vesperia even.
Yeah, like you can plan your builds quite well without like a huge amount of grinding in those games because you get a ton of weapons that you can then use as fodder for skill fusion. In this game, it has to be shards, and shards just do not drop as much as they need to.
Yeah, we need to get that proof, and I'm just trying to get it. The game is not going to be an easy.
No, we're just gonna finish this stream. We're gonna kill these idiots. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna end this goddamn game on Sunday, and then we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a day off on Tuesday.
That way, we have a whole week for a poll.
Yep.
Start a new game next Sunday. Blah.
Yep. And honestly, because I need a break, and because like we're gonna do a bunch of grinding stuff off stream, so we're definitely gonna need a break.
Yep.
Yeah, if we like the 200k Wind Dragon, 300k HP Water Dragon.
But you meet the 100k Fire Dragon. Yeah, the shop in Lant is
The shop
kind of
and the
obnoxious
inn
to
are
get
really
to.
far away, yeah.
In Lant. Please, ma'am, I'm dying. Get a rare guard.
Very good. Yeah, sorry we beat Future Arc. It was bad. I hated it.
Yep.
The final boss was terrible. We had to use an all
So bad.
Oh, just dire. Just
Painfully
dire.
bad. We used all our life bottles up in that, and that was why we had none for that dragon fight.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how you can't tell which one of us is going in the menu, but it's me! It's always me! I'm the one scrambling and throwing items out everywhere.
Basically. Sorry, I'm just useless at it.
No, I like doing that. I can do that.
Frankly, I'm happy that I have at least a revive spell.
Yeah, you've been super helpful with that. I don't remember to do revive spells. I just remember items.
I have it on my like R stick, and I also have my heal on my R stick, like for myself, so I can. When I need to back off and do that, it's not like I have to shift anything.
Glacier ruins.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, sorry. We have to go through the glacier ruins. Yeah.
Shit. It's part of me knew. But also, this was so bad when we walked through it the second time with absolutely nothing new.
Yeah, I'm playing as Asbel, spamming life bottles. It's definitely appropriate.
Yep. Like, you wouldn't need to if you just fucking... People did their revives.
She just, well, I mean, yeah, I have to yell at her to revive.
Yeah. Like, God, literally every time you die in Berseria, like, if Eisen is in your party, you will immediately start hearing dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope. Like, within seconds, basically every time. And, like, it seems the thing in this one is Sharia will, like, have a spell that she wants to do. Someone will die, she'll start up a spell, but it will still be the old one because there's no, like, priority queue, that cuts in, basically. They moved Kurt's corpse.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. It's under a grave, I guess.
Ideally, they gave him a Viking burial, but who knows? think it's this way. Yeah, it's double crystal. Whoop! Asphalt kind of zipped there.
I had a bit of a time.
Down that path right there. You could be forgiven for not realizing that.
There's about a 0%. Yeah, that enemy was. There's no avoiding that enemy. Just right in the way.
At least this is narrow hallways with one.
Hubert, why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
What? Are they dangerous?
Somebody save me.
Nope.
Tales of Graces. Somebody save me.
Yeah, we'll probably need to all divide even on easy on this one. We'll see how it goes.
Well, at least...
We do have a bunch of them, at least.
Yeah, we have a bunch of all divides. Yeah.
We're gonna need these. We have 10, so, you know, we can start flinging them out as
Yep.
necessary.
Yep. At this point in the game. But yeah, like, basically every revive that Sharia has done has been Serene telling her to do it.
Me, like, flicking that stick.
Set.
Yes, I have it set.
You have shortcut set for Sharia, I have
Yep.
shortcut set for myself, basically.
Now you see requested, that's me.
Yep.
That's me telling her to nurse or telling her to revive and telling her to get off her goddamn ass and do something useful.
Because somehow the healing AI can't even handle that sometimes.
Like, I love the shortcut system, it's really helpful.
Yes, it's great.
But, like, I shouldn't have to rely on it.
No, not for that kind of thing. Like,
I'm already trying to fight. I shouldn't have to be keeping an eye on Sherry and making sure she's doing shit.
Yup.
Alright, we're on easy. Oh, I guess there's a closer save point here.
Oh, there we go. I mean, thank God. But don't worry, we'll be able to warp out.
Yeah, the healer AI, she'll just be nursing and be like, oh my god, Sherry, everyone's dead.
I could swear in most of these, most Tales games, like, there's a system for things like revive spells to overwrite the spell that they're casting. They'll stop the spell they're casting to start up a revive. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but this seems shockingly late in the series for it to not be around. Alright, weak to arts.
Ah, okay. I do have Dragon Aerial Impact.
And Freeze.
My Dragon's there with Impact. I don't think I have Freeze on my AR.
Yeah, I do have Aerial. Get mine.
Okay, you have Dragon.
I thought it was that one.
And Aerial here. So I have Ice on the Yard.
Yep.
On a Frostbreaker, so I can always try
Why?
Well, we are now on easy mode, so that probably is contributing.
Yeah, he has much lower health because we are now on easy instead of normal. So he has about as much health as that guy had on normal, really high.
It's over! Rip to pieces!
Power hits.
No way!
The other thing that we could do is like equip titles to do like half the damage.
Yeah, it's really weird that is an ability in this game. Like half damage above a certain amount, or like block basically all damage above it eventually. Yeah, and I also feel like the exclamation points that mark a like uninterruptible attack are just not noticeable enough.
Can you keep up?
Like they needed another pass to make it a bit more noticeable.
I guess I think that we should try to like avoid being in its sound mode ever.
I think so, yeah. I think we need to do it like one at a time.
Because of course we're only in the first 10% of the fight, we're not in mass murder mode yet. He's not using his breath attack yet. And his breath attack, the breath attack of the last one started like being
an issue, yeah.
And here it comes! It's too late to cry! I won't hold back!
Yeah, like the exclamation point is not as big as it needs to be. It needs to be gigantic and like a better color. There's the breath. It begins.
Yeah, here's the shit stage fight.
Wow, I just rolled halfway across the stage there. That hit Sherry,
Oh, it sure fucking did.
He also gets to decide that he's not part of a combo anymore.
Yeah, they all do. Really annoying.
Strands of embrace, give name to the luminosity that
And it begins.
Oh, it sure does.
Strands of rejuvenation, give name to the glimmer that burns eternal, never to be doused, and instill it with hope.
Sorry about that.
We can't lose yet, right everyone?
Freeze!
Resurrection!
I won't disgrace myself again. Razor life.
Oh, you will.
Bask in warmth. Release! It ends now!
Yeah, the breath still does numbers.
All the numbers.
Yeah, our damage never really did get any better now.
I think the biggest thing is I needed to start blocking things because we do not have the timing for like the big stuff or for like stopping the or dodging attacks. It's way tighter than it should be, to be honest. Like the nice thing that Zillia did with Jude's ability is that you basically like completely negate damage rather than just end up in a slightly different position, you know?
Where you then get the full hit.
Yo. How much is it there? Ah, side of the end.
Yeah, I feel like the timing on the dodge for these guys
It's just a little too much, yeah.
Same for the folder green, it was just a little bit too tight. You're better just like guarding instead of dodging.
Yup.
Healing light, I call upon you.
Your fate is sealed.
Ah, now this attack.
It's over. This is the end. Here's the sky. Radiant light, strike forth. Divine conqueror.
There!
The AI doesn't seem to understand their breath attacks. Like
No.
Sherry and Hubert will guard
Sherry
instead
and
of
Hubert, like basically
instead of
walked into
getting
them
the
sometimes.
getting the fuck out of the blast zone because they don't see the blast zone.
Yup.
Face your fate. It's over. Shining blade of triumph.
Yeah, we're dealing so little damage. This guy who's pretty good stuff.
Not great.
Release! It ends now! Watch me run, you can win!
Holy cow, he's super move Divine Cougar.
Antidote.
Strands of embrace, give name to the
I'm glad that he decided he just wanted to hit that corner real bad, because if he decided to keep attacking us, things could have gotten bad there. Area should stop him sooner.
It ends! Here it comes! It's too late to cry!
I feel like at the end of the game you've earned doing like more than 3 figures in damage with that.
Right. How unpleasant.
Wow, I was out of that.
Yeah, what?
I wasn't actually in that game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, sorry.
This name all
Really, the only thing about burns is stop people being able to heal.
Yeah.
Rays of light shine upon us.
I think the big thing about this game is that to do big damage, you're sort of meant to use the, like, point system, but the combos just aren't freeform enough for it.
No. Yeah, no. You kind of have to, like, figure out how to, like... Okay, my ARs have lists, but they're missing this, so I have to, like, CR, or I have to, like, left, right, up to get all of it, or hope, like, someone else
Some other
hitting
person just does
like,
it, yeah.
Like, I like in this year in Mystery where you can choose your own combos, because you can
Yes.
make lines that hit everything.
Right.
Like, I'll have a look at a boss and be like, okay, I need this, this, and this, and I'll look at my moves and then
see
set
what
up a
chains
combo.
into what.
See how many I can get.
Yep. Yeah, there's just, it feels like there's a lot more freedom in that system, and while I kind of like the combo trees that this game has, like, in concept, I feel like the fact that they're the only way to get big damage is kind of a problem. Getting this out of the way.
Yeah, 8-hit combo did like 5,000 damage, 1% of HP. Our Mystic Hearts do like 4 figures. That's it. I haven't seen a Mystic Heart break like 5, you know?
Yeah, and like you can see that we're getting a decent combo in because we've hit some like weak points at this point. But it's like the fact that it's the only way to get damage. I get what they were going for, but some of these numbers, it's just too much.
This fight took 7 minutes.
Yeah, on easy.
No, the dragon was about as aggressive as normal. It would
It's just that it would instant kill us
it would
on
do
higher
more
difficulties
damage.
with
Yeah.
more attacks.
Like, it was doing much less damage than the last dragon.
Yep.
The last dragon was fucking kicking our asses.
And this one is a worse one.
This one is a stronger one. It's like, I don't know exactly what the easy does. I know it's like it multiplies stats by like point something, like 0.8 or 0.7, I would guess. I don't know exactly what the stat multiplier for easy is, but that's generally how Tales games does difficulty.
Yup.
By multiplying stats by a factor. Like on moderate, it'll be like 1.2 times stats, you know?
Yup.
Hard, 1.5, that sort of thing.
And the numbers tend to get completely ridiculous. Incorrect.
Nice, thank you for the Patreon pledge.
Hey, thank you so much. I mean, it was somewhat reasonable because we turned it down to easy.
It was not easy.
Like, that's the only reason.
It was better than the last one because we lowered the difficulty level. Yeah, the AoE of this was far missile compared to the Ice Breath was insane. I got caught by that in places I really shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
Huge. And we had to put this down to easy for it to be like a reasonable fight. I'm not even listening to what they're doing.
They're talking about how balance in all things. I do seek death after an entire game of Tales of Graces.
Okay, so apparently easy is 80% of the original health, and then 70% of attack, both attack stats.
Mm-hmm. See, that was a dragon at 70% power, still kind of whooping us.
Also 80% of evade, which is like stun ability.
Oh god, yes. We were actually able to get
Stun
stuns on
quite a
him.
bit, yeah. Mhm.
Yep. Woo. It might
And
come
their
in handy
casting
somewhere.
time is increased as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we did that. Is there anything else we need to do before the zoned cage, or are we done?
That's it. We're done. We're done.
Alright, I guess that means that join us next Sunday.
I mean, I hope we can get the zone cage done in one stream. I actually don't know if it's one you can do in multiple parts. I know you can do the levels in any order, but I don't know if you have to do them all at once.
At one time.
I don't remember. I don't remember shit about this.
We'll see what we do on Sunday. We'll figure some shit out.
And I just like...
But yeah, it's so weird to say, but there is too much healing in this game.
Yes.
The only thing that's ever dangerous to you is like a one-shot kill, but that means that every boss in the game has a one-shot kill, you know?
It means every single boss hits like a goddamn truck, and they aggressively go for your healer. Like,
yeah, they
seriously.
The only way they can stop healing is to interrupt the healing, because if the heals get off, they're doomed.
I mean, we've seen it several times in this stream alone. Like, they'll be targeting someone, Sharia will be like, I need to revive, and they will instantly poof over her.
I think my favorite example of that was the Fodra Queen, where she is beating my ass. Like she starts moving towards me, hits me out of the way, and stuns me, and then just like without even missing a step, just continues moving forwards towards Sharia, who's just started casting. Like, that's how every single fight against a hard enemy feels. There's no like aggro drawing the way that there is in Xenoblade. There's no like, there's so little you can do, especially when you can't stun enemies. To like actually stop them from attacking your healer, and that just makes it feel so bad in these later fights.
Yes, because you need the healing.
Yeah, because the enemies, if they ever hit you, are going to kill you.
This is a game where you cannot play without Sherry in your party. You cannot.
No one else has healing on the level that she has, but the fact that she exists kind of forces every enemy to be ridiculous, you know?
It is like there are some games where you can play without the dedicated healer. This is not one of them.
Yep. Like, Sophie's got a decent one-person heal, but because she doesn't have an all-heal, there's no way you could use her as your main healer.
You need Nurse, and you need Resurrection, and honestly,
Malik and Pascal have no heals whatsoever. Asbel has self-heals, and Hubert has a really puny heal. I don't know if he has a better one, but his AI has never used it, so probably not.
No, he doesn't.
So it is like...
It's not a great heal, but at least it's like useful.
Yes, it's good in the middle of battle as a supplemental heal, because it means that Sharia, like if someone's going for Sharia, people can still get healed. But it is like, because there's so little healing, Sharia is the only one worth, you know, doing healing with.
Yeah, the game is tuned way too high. Like, way too high.
Yep.
Alright, well, I believe all my, like, all these are back. So in the future arc, these last requests aren't...
Yeah, the ones for special weapons.
Yeah, they aren't in future arcs. You have to wait until you come back to get all of these coming back up.
Yep.
Yes, Warriors Roost. Yeah, Warriors Roost will have 2 requests we can't do until we've done the zone cage, or at least some of the zone cage. For reasons, but yeah, there's like some stuff in here. 3rd Supernova, that we're gonna have to choose. I have gotten to the point where I think we've just got like 1 or 2 in every in request.
Yes, it's almost done.
But we're gonna have to do that, and we're gonna do the 50 soul orbs. That's gonna be fun. Whole heap for grinding on that one.
Just for that. At least now that we're back in the main game.
Yeah.
We can go to a lot of the earlier areas and just fucking tear through them with dark bottles.
Alright, Sunday, you guys paid for it. It's the bonus dungeon. I don't remember.
The zone cage!
I mean...
It'll have more Cam Clark.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully with the Dark Turtles it'll have more Cam Clark. We're open. Fingers crossed.
Fingers very crossed, because I've never even done this dungeon.
And, yeah, hopefully it's just okay, because if I don't remember it, it can't be that bad.
Surely.
It can't be as bad as Star Ocean 4's bonus dungeon. Like, Star Ocean 4's second bonus dungeon is legit the worst bonus dungeon I've ever played, so it cannot be that bad.
Yup.
Guess we'll find out. Tomorrow I'll be back with more Sam and Max. We're moving on to episode 5 of VR1. It's gonna be good times.
We're gonna learn about the internet.
We are gonna learn about the internet. Join me for good times tomorrow. Hopefully Final Grace's stream on Sunday We'll be glad to see the back of this game.
We sure will.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.